What's going on, brothers? It's L.O.M taking on the name. Got another video for you. It's written title, While We Live, Part 2. Here goes. So, one particular graybeard has put out a video where he was saying that how BWs and the Cleon bitch in this day and age don't want us. And today I have to say, really? No shit. The brothers of my kindred who are in their 20s and 30s and even the teenagers know that. They have known that from the day they could speak. They've known that. That's why a sizable portion of them are stepping out. They're putting their wallet in their pocket and walk away from the ghetto dysfunction. And I can't say that I blame them. Because it's obvious that the Cleon bitch and the BWs, along with their bitch mate Sim Hempshman, have a problem with them. You see, at the same time, while he can say that they don't want us, I can't really have much admiration for him and his people and men of his ilk, because the manginas, the boomer manginas and the Gen X manginas saw to it that it would get that bad. They left these Cleon bitches and these BWs off the hook for their bad behavior. They didn't correct any of them because a lot of them put the peace leave on a pedestal. Back then, getting peace leave was all the rage. You weren't really a man unless you could chase peace leave and stack as much peace leave as possible. But today, the general consensus among young men is changing. They don't really care about peace leave anymore. They care about their safety. They care about their safety, their financial security, and their survival. Hell, I'm one of them. While these Gen X manginas and simps and these boomer manginas and simps are still trying to figure out why this Cleon bitch doesn't want them, we're just stacking our green and enjoying our lives Cleon bitch free. Hell, and the brothers who stepped out, they're enjoying their lives Cleon bitch free. They got peace, they got quiet, much like myself. I got peace and quiet. And I wouldn't have it any other way. We don't have to deal with the pathology of these BWs and this Cleon bitch. We don't have to deal with that. And no one says we have to. But of course, the bitch made simps, the Dom game monkeys, and all these other minstrels who are happy the way things are, they will have a problem with what we're doing. See, all we're doing is walking away. But if you're not subsidizing the fuck-ups and the failures, and if you're not going along to get along with this ghetto dysfunction, they have a problem with it. Which is why they vilify you for buying a passport. They vilify you for getting off the plantation. And these are the same minstrels and sorry-ass specimens who accuse you of acting white, called you a Oreo, a Carlton Banks, or Urkel for trying to get your IT certifications, for trying to be a civil engineer. You see, the anti-intellectualism is also the reason why we left. It's just a bunch of fools stabbing each other in the back and accusing one another. It's a fucking zoo. And enough young men understand that. So while this graybeard can say that, well, they don't want us, well, the young men can say, well, fuck them. We don't want them neither. Because 80% of them are overweight, 70% are chronically single, and that was self-inflicted. And damn near 50% of them have STDs because they're all fucking the same few men. You know, the habitual felons, the convicts, the fucking clowns who can't get a GED, but they can spit game and get all these bastard baby making single mothers pregnant, but can't really keep a fucking job. You know what I'm referring to. These are the losers, the real losers. The sad part is, these women, these BWs, these clown bitches, they need those men. Those men, for the most part, are the floor. The brothers who save themselves and go their own way, we're not the floor. But the clown bitches and BWs and these simps wish we were the floor. You see, they tell you, man, you don't bill. I said, motherfucker, I bill for myself. I don't need to bill for minstrels like you. I don't need to bill for the clown bitches nor the BWs, because most of them, even if you build for them, they're going to knife you in the back and take it from you and say it don't belong to you no more. It's parasitism. It's crabs in a bucket. Dr. Claudia Anderson was 100% correct. And that's why we left. We don't owe these clown bitches a fucking thing. We know these bitch made simps a fucking thing. We know these Dom game monkeys a fucking thing. And we sure as hell don't owe these graybeard manginas and genetics manginas a fucking thing. You think because we share the same pigmentation, you think because I have this, I owe you something? I don't owe you a motherfucking thing. You can come with your pompous talking points and your surround sound bitching all you want. We owe you nothing. We left because the community, the situation is radioactive. It's not feasible. No self-respecting man with their sanity intact wants to put up with this shit. We're not bullet bags. We're not pin cushions. We're not punching bags. We're not the fucking floor. We're human beings. But I know that goes in one ear and out the other when it comes to you minstrels and you graybeard manginas, because a lot of y'all are hard-headed and stuck on stupid, and at this point, you're rotting away. At this point, there is no black community because you let these clown bitches off the hook for their bad behavior, and now it's rotting. And for the young men who have eyes, ears to hear, I'm going to continue to help them leave. Ain't no place for them. It is what it is. If it hurts your feelings, that's tough shit. I don't give a solid rat fuck about your feelings. It is what it is. It's Lon McTowell. That's all I got. But the video, let's see you in the commentary. Feel free to subscribe. If you want to donate, visit my channel. You find a tip jar on the upper right side of the screen. That's the G+ icon. All right, fam. All right, brethren. You know it's real. You know what you can go away, leave away. SYSBM. As for these graybeard manginas, these bitch-made simps, these Dom game monkeys, these clown bitches, and those who have a problem with you buying passports and leaving, or even stepping out, give them nothing. This has been the SYSBM PSA. Welcome to Tight. See you soon.